Since day one of Hurricane Beryl, Houston rapper Trae the Truth has been traveling across the Houston area, delivering relief to our community, and he is not done. His Traeday weekend kicks off today, goes on until Monday. Trae the Truth, our good friend, we like to call each other family, joins us now in the studio to share more. Thank you so much for being here.
I appreciate you.
Okay, so you've been out since the beginning of Hurricane Beryl. You've been helping, you've been feeding people, but day one, you were out there doing rescues. Tell us about that.
We woke up early that morning, probably maybe 7 or 8. So even when we were out doing rescues, the hurricane was still going on. But I definitely, from just experience from Harvey and the other floods, you know, people are still gonna try and get to where they gotta be. So it was already on our mind to get out and do the rescue. That's what we had the high water trucks for.
And you knew that. And what were families saying to you when they would see you?
They were grateful, man. You know, you had everybody from first responders, everybody from kids. We were helping a little bit of everybody, and even as the police were pulling some people out, they may have had addresses that they couldn't get to at that moment, and we'll go that way. So it was just work to try and take care of our people.
And then I saw you out there cutting down some trees as well.
The trees beat me up a lot. They beat me up a lot, but I don't tap out.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we just saw video of you feeding so many families, coming out, you know, water, food. Why do you do it, Trae?
The people need it. Sometimes, man, they don't have the time to wait on people to sit in offices, plot, plan, and strategize. And you got to think they're starving now. Then you have people that didn't have power due to the Centerpoint situation. And, you know, you have people who are on machines that help them breathe, different things. So sometimes you got to just bolt right into action. There's no point of waiting. We can figure out the rest later, you know. So.
Yeah, ask questions later.
Yeah.
Okay, Traeday weekend begins. There's so much. There is so much going on. There's several events each day beginning today. And I do want to talk about one specifically. This is to help young men really talk about mental health in our community, because maybe we don't talk about mental health enough.
Yeah, if I could be honest with you, coming from where we come from, when I would think back then mental health, I would think like only if something's wrong with me, but not really realizing, even just at times seclude myself or being to myself, that could be a form of depression, which is still a form of mental health. So it's a lot of things that never really get talked about. Last year, I did a women's empowerment, and everyone loved it. But this year, I wanted to think about different things we go through. You got kids that go through struggle, trauma. You have kids, of course, with mental health, physical health, fatherhood. It's just different things, and I want to try and uplift them.
And this will be held tomorrow. This is the men's mental health panel.
Yes.
That starts at 2 p.m. Yeah. So we're going to have a list of everything. But talk about Traeday weekend, because you've enlisted so many people, so many of your friends and family.
It's a lot of people that's not even on the flyer.
Okay, tell us about it.
Actually, a lot of people that's not on the flyer that's going to be here starting the day. So right now, when I leave here, we're getting ready to go feed the homeless. Have surprises for them too, which I always take care of them. All the kids in the city are invited to Flip and Fun today. I recommend they get there early, because once it's at capacity, they don't let me go over.
Right.
So they have to rotate shifts out. So I always tell people to get there early. But I have my bike ride with Clutch City Cruisers at 7 p.m. We'll be taking off, riding through the city for, you know, I felt like this whole weekend we're going to represent Houston, for Houston, the way Houston needs to be represented. So that was Thursday. Friday, I have my son's foundation, Unique and Gifted. We'll be doing I got it memorized.
Got it in there. Okay,
we'll be
there's so many.
bowling event for all the special needs kids and adults. Then we'll be out doing the men's mental health panel, and we'll be running around just to breeze through. Saturday, the celebrity dodgeball game at Jack Yates. The big thing is Operation Cleanup with me and DeMar Hamlin. I'm inviting everybody in the city who ever wanted to volunteer and help, come out with us. We're going to go cut down trees. We're going to go clean up the neighborhoods. Of course, The big thing is going to be Sunday, the Family Fun Day. That's the actual
Okay.
highlight of the
At
weekend.
Sabercat
always.
Stadium.
Yeah, that's
at
where I
1
get the
p.m.
kids their school supplies, animals, carnival rides, snow. We give away clothes, giving away 20 bikes with Fat Lips USA, scholarships. We do so much on that day alone. So that day, I want to invite everybody from elders to children. Just bring your tents, blankets, and even though it's going to be raining throughout the weekend, I think that's going to balance it out because it won't be as hot as we would imagine it to be. We'll do that, and I'm taking over the circus that day, the Universal Circus. So we're doing a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
What do you want people to know about H-Town, about this beautiful city?
We are one, man, and I think it shows. Everything that we went through last weekend, let's be clear, it's a lot of people still without power right now and going through it, but even in the midst of people going through what they go through, they still come together to help others. I've helped so many businesses of people that's still coming in to work when their lights aren't even on at home. So the thing is, man, we are one. We're going to come together and we're going to make it happen. From here throughout Tuesday, everything I'm doing is free for the city, man, and we're going to just try and uplift. And the good thing is I'm bringing so many celebrities in town just to show that people do see what we're going through and people care other than just here. So I'm mixing it all together and we're going to make it something powerful for the city.
And I'll just ask you really quickly, this dodgeball game, are you pretty good at dodgeball?
Yeah, but
you got an arm?
After I start my first few shots, I get to coaching because I got to play to win. That's that's the goal.
That's going to be a good time.
And I forgot Monday, me and Bell Furniture, I'm going to bless 2 families with new furniture, and I'm going to do something where I pop in and surprise the inmates Monday too. So I'm just, you know how you be ready for something to get here, but then you ready like, man, let me just make it through so I can breathe. So I think that's where I'm at.
It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Trae, thank you so much. If folks wanted more information, where can they find more information?
They can follow me at Traeabn, Traeabn, or we have an official Traeday weekend page. So, man, definitely make sure y'all come out and stay tuned, you know?
Yeah. Lots going on. Doing so much for the community. We appreciate you, Trae, and all of your friends. Looking forward to that dodgeball tournament too. I want to see video. I want to see video of you getting somebody out. All right, Trae, thank you.